And that's what I thought.
Until they don't.
Yes. But I had this moment where I'm like looking down and thinking like, this cannot be as good as like my story. Like this is as good as it's going to get. And like, that can't be it. And so really like bridges were burned, at that point in my life, most all. But I made the choice to call my father in Clarion, PA, to like at least have a roof over my head so I could make some changes and change my life around. And I think it's important to know that the fact that I called my father, we're estranged. I haven't talked to him the last 10 years of my recovery. I stayed with him for the first 6 months I was up here and then quickly got out. But that shows my desperation, that I was willing to like, and I hate to say that word sometimes, but I just was going to do whatever it fucking took at that point. And I took a Greyhound bus from fucking Tampa to, I guess it was State College was as far as I could get, the 25-hour bus ride. But the craziest thing was when I left that day. So I called my dad, my brother answered, and convinced my dad to let me come up. My dad's like, okay, find your way to the bus station and I'll get you a ticket. So I walked clear across Tampa, get to the bus station. Kid you not, I walk in, they're like, oh yeah, like we can get you that ticket, but the last bus just went, so we'll have to get it tomorrow morning. And I'm like, okay. So I go sit down in the lobby and they're like, oh no, you gotta like wait outside. You can't like sit in the lobby during, while we're closed. So I'm sitting outside of the bus station. 2 men come up to either side of me, you know, doing their whole thing, like, hey, like, you know, we like to hang out with pretty girls. You can just kind of come hang out with us. You don't have to do anything. And I know this is a lie. Like, I'm not dumb, but when you're sick and when they like keep badgering you, you kind of like are like, fuck it. Like, all I have to do is hang out with you guys. Okay. But I'm walking away with these 2 guys. They get like into their little position. When I think back to that experience, it was like this pivotal fucking moment, right? Like I was either going to die, or I was going to choose life and like
absolutely
come up to Clarion and change my life around. And I think that instant like motivates my recovery today, because it's just, you know, it's very real for a lot of people.